All right, it is 7 o'clock. Welcome to Thursday Night Club Racing. For race number 1, 21.5 Indy 2.0 Buggy. Start making your way to the track. I need marshals from race number 3. That's going to be our four-wheel drive mixed class. We got the 13.5s and the mods mixed together. I'm looking for 9 racers and looks like 5 marshals. I'm going to need 3 volunteers to the track. I need Lucas, Nick, Trey, and Kyle. Race number 1 making their way to the stand. Trey, Jason, Gavin, Sean, Bobby, Brandon, Kyle, Russ, and Chris. I am going to need 3 volunteers to the track. Kyle is in this race. Track is open. Track is open. I need 3 more marshals out to the track, including Nick. Trey and
Bobby
Kyle
Taylor.
are in this
Russ
race.
Davis.
I've already
Jason
got 1
Kessinger.
volunteer out here. I'm
Sean
looking for
Bowers.
2 more of my
Trey Wood.
racers.
Gavin Pigman.
All right.
Brandon
I
Bogus.
need Nick Reppin out to the track and 2 more volunteers. Nick Reppin and 2 more volunteers. Thank you, Memphis. Is he working on his car? Have him sauce it for you. Go at him. Let him sauce your shit. All right, pull all the cars to the back straightaway. No more laps on the back straightaway.
Kyle Ashlock.
All right. Jason, can you choke up off the line a little bit? There you go. Go back towards the 5 spot. Get all the way back there. Halfway down the straightaway. Give yourselves plenty of time to get up to speed. Pull all the cars up to the back straight. No more laps. In this order, it is Trey Wood, Jason, Gavin, Sean, Bobby, Brandon, Kyle, Russ, and Chris. As I call your name, you will be starting your race. Trey, Jason, Gavin, Sean, Bobby, Brandon, Kyle, Russ, Chris. All right. Sound of the tone, less than 5. Trey, you are leading us off. Trey, Jason, Gavin, Sean, Bobby, Brandon, Kyle, Russ, and Chris. Oh, looks like I called him just a little too fast. Gonna sort it out. All right, first lap's going down. We are 30 seconds in, 4:30 remaining. Trey Wood, first car to cross the line. Oh, he's on his lid in the switch. That's solid orange X-Ray buggy with the white wheels. He's over the front double table now. It's going to be Sean Bowers bumping up to the point. Sean Bowers in that yellow and orange TLR. Up the left side, coming down the back straightaway. Your leader following the numbers. He crosses the line with a 25-0. Oh, a traction roll at the line.
4 minutes left.
Lockhart, can I get you to this bucket over here? Lockhart, can I get you over here after the line? I think Memphis can cover that corner. Yeah, you're just watching those two spots. All right. Yeah, stay over there, Memphis. You can cover those both spots. 130 down, 3:30 left to go. Yeah, stay there. You're going to watch the next two corners. It's Trey Wood back out front. The solid orange down the back straightaway. Following the back. He crosses the start finish with a 23.5. It's Bobby Taylor in the 2. Gavin Pigman 3. Jason 4. And Sean Bowers in the 5. Watch the front double table. You are clear, Bill. You are clear. 2 minutes down. 3 minutes left to go. We're coming up on the halfway point soon. Trey still leading the way on lap number 5. Your leader hits the start finish with a 23.3, new hot lap of the race. Through the wall ride into the sweeper. Oh man, getting it up on 2 wheels. He's able to save it, sending that center pie. That solid orange buggy definitely setting the pace out here. Bobby Taylor in that second place position. Bobby's going to be in that solid blue, white wheels, that electric blue buggy. Over the front double table now. Your leader on the corner and up the left side of the track. Down the back straightaway. Bobby going to hit the start-finish line. He goes 24.1. He's 8 seconds behind our leader. He's got 2 seconds over Brandon. Brandon bumping himself up to the 3 spot. Oh, leader having trouble on his lid on the left side of the track. It's a 28-second lap. The gap going to shrink between him and Bobby. It was 8 seconds. It's now 3.5. Bobby going to throw down a fast lap, a 22.9, new hot lap of the race. The gap is closer than ever. It's 1.2 seconds for the lead. Current leader down the back straightaway, that solid orange. He crosses a 23.2. He's not going to give it up easily. He's in the switchback now. With 1:30 left on the clock, Bobby has that gap to 2.6. That time around, it's a longer lap. It's going to stretch back out to 3.5. Brandon now 3 seconds behind Bobby. Jason in the 4, Sean in the 5. Gaps are starting to close up towards the front of the pack. Bobby down the back straightaway. He's going to cross the start finish. 23.9. Trey going to continue to stretch that lead out. Looks like he had a crash in the sweeper.
1 minute
Solid
left.
orange white wheels going to be working a long one. He had a 23.3 last time around. It was a long, long lap this time around. He crosses with a 29.4. It bumps Bobby Taylor to the point.
5 seconds left.
Bobby hitting the start finish. A 24.4. The gap is 1 second flat between them. Trey down to the 2. Brandon 1 second away from the top position. It's a 3-way battle for the top. 30 seconds left to go. Your leaders are going to get 2 more laps. Trey Wood hitting the line. He's back to the point. 2 tenths behind him is Bobby Taylor. Now Brandon throws down his fastest lap, a 23.0. He is now up to second. Trey stuck against the pipe. It's going to be Brandon to the point. Trey falling all the way down to looks like the 3 or 4 spot. Time expiring. That was the bell. Keep on going. Everyone keep going. Trey, you are finished. Only car done. Jason, you are done. Bobby Taylor, you are done.
Brandon Bog is done.
Brandon, you are finished. Sean, I'm looking for 4 more cars. 4 more cars to the line. It's Gavin, Chris, Kyle, and Russ. I see 3 of them still moving. There's number 4.
Gavin Pigman done. Kyle Ashlock done. Chris
Race
done.
is going to be over.
Russ Davis
Brandon
done.
having a rough one last time around. It's going to give the top spot to Bobby Taylor. 12.5 flat. He takes TQ for the night. Okay, I know I have some back-to-back drivers and marshals. I am giving you time to get your cars ready.
1
We
minute to
are
the
in
start of
no
the race.
rush tonight. No rush. No laps, no laps. Park the cars. I need a couple more marshals back out to the track. I had some back-to-back marshals and drivers. I'll give you plenty of time to get back out here. I see 4 guys on track that are marshaling. Oh, there's 6. I need 1 more marshal. 1 more car flipper in the middle of the track. Middle of the track at the chicane. Here comes Kyle. Thank you. All right. Track is going to be open. Track is now open. Watch the front stretch. I got some cars turned around. Watch the front.
Brandon Bogus. Andrew Parson. Nick Singh. Memphis Duncan. Chris Matthews. Matt Blake. Bat Ninja. Adam McCone. Bill Perry.
Watch the center table. Watch the center pie. Watch the center
Russ
pie.
Davis.
All right, straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. All right, Tyler Phelps, are you going to make it? All right, I'm going to give you a lap.
Jet Manning.
All right, get them lined up. Get them lined up. We got Tyler Phelps going to be leading us off. Matt, Jet, Brandon, Adam, Nick, Bill, Doug, Russ, Chris, Andrew, and Memphis. Tyler, go ahead and get a lap. Get a lap. Try not to hit the cars on the backstretch. You're good? Oh, okay. Get yourself a full lap, then pull it around to the back straight. I need you to cross the line, Tyler.
Tyler Phelps.
All right, you are leading us off, Tyler. All right, sound of the tone, less than 5. Tyler, Matt, Jet, Brandon, Adam, Nick, Bill, Doug, Russ, Chris, Andrew, and Memphis when you're ready. Oh, that was nearly perfect separation. Oh, yeah. All right, all of our cars are checked and rolling, putting down their first couple laps now. 30 seconds in, we're seeing cars cross the line, putting down their first lap. Jet Manning, first one across. All right, everyone's first lap has been put in. It's Doug Powell on lap number 1. Doug Powell down the back straightaway. That white, green, and a little bit of pink. He
4
crossed the line
minutes
with a 22.1. He's going to hold that top position on lap number 2. Jet Manning, 2.5 seconds behind him. He's going to be holding that 2 spot. He's in that orange and red up the left side of the track now. Adam McCown in the 3. Tyler 4. Matt in the 5. For the modified class, it's Memphis, Andrew, and Chris. Memphis has a 5-second lead over Andrew. Andrew has 1/10 over Chris. 130 down, 330 remaining. In the independent class, it's Doug Powell still leading the way on a 14.520. Your leader over the front tables. He's coming up on Jet Manning. And looks like Brandon as well. Doug getting around him. He's coming up on Brandon and Adam McCown next. Your leader goes 22.4. Last time around, dropping his qualifying pace. Dodging a car crash in front of him. Your leader on a 14-5-18. He's now got a 5-second advantage over Adam McCown. Adam in that orange and blue. He hits the start-finish line with a 22.6. His fastest lap so far. He's in the sweeper over the center pie. That orange and blue B7 coming over the front tables. He's got 1.8 over Nick Sang. Those two drivers on the track together now. Adam with a big mistake. Oh, he's going to park his car. It's going to move Nick Sang to the 2. Nick in the 2, Matt Blake up to the 3 spot. Tyler in the 4, Jet in the 5. .245 down, 2:15 remaining. We are just past that halfway point. Doug Powell working a pretty good lead now. He's on a 14-5-21. In the 2 spot is Nick Sang. He's going to be in that deep red white wheels. Into the wall ride and into the sweeper. Over the center pie, he is coming up on Adam McCown. Adam going to fall back a full lap now. Nick is 6 seconds behind Doug Powell. He crosses the line. The gap is now 5.7. Hot lap to Nick Sang, a 22.4. That is going to be fast lap of the race so far. Going to Nick. Oh, never mind. Doug Powell, 22.1. He's going to stretch that gap out back to 6 seconds. Matt Blake in the 3. Tyler in the 4. Bill in the 5. 1:15 left on the clock. That's 3:45 down. 1:15 remaining. Doug on a 14-5-20. 6-second advantage over Nick Sang. Nick has 3.5 over Matt Blake. Tyler in the 4. Bill in the 5.
1 minute
The
left.
gaps are starting to stretch out. Oh, Nick, a big mistake on the front. He's able to recover. I believe that's going to give it up to Tyler Phelps now.
45 seconds left.
Oh, I was watching the wrong car. Nick Sang keeping it clean. He crossed the start finish, a 22.6. He is closing the gap on Doug. It was 6 flat. It's now 5.6. There is not enough time. He needs a bobble or some hero laps. With 20 seconds left on the clock, your leaders are on track together. Over the corner table, up the left side of the track. That is 1 and 2 hitting the start-finish line. Doug going a little wide. Nick right behind him. Oh, tags the pipe, turns it over. Nick Sang, hot lap of the race, 21.5. Matt Blake is 15 seconds behind him. Tyler Phelps in the 4, Bill Perry in the 5. The time has expired. Everyone keep going. I will call you when you're finished. Everyone keep going. Keep going.
Nick Sang done.
Nick Sang, only car finished. Jet, you are done.
Tyler Phelps done.
Tyler Phelps, Adam
Matt
McCown.
Blake done.
Matt Blake, Russ, you are all finished. Everyone else keep going. If I did not call your name, keep on going. Doug Powell going to set TQ here tonight. 14-5-19. Cross the line. Your race is over.
Andrew Parson done.
Looking for Memphis. Race is going to be done. Race is over. Doug Powell TQ here tonight. 14-5-19. Nick in the 2. Matt Blake in the 3. For the mod class, it's Memphis, Andrew, and Chris.
One minute to the start of the race.
The traction feel fine? All right, I got my marshals. Jet, looks like you're clear. You can leave. All right. Wait for a couple more drivers. All right, track is open. Track is open. Real consistent.
Lucas Smith. Nick Reppin. Lockhart Riddle. Kyle Ashlock.
All right, Trey, get yourself a full lap. All right, shut down the back straightaway. Shut down the back straightaway. No more laps. Trey's going to finish this one off. All right, start him halfway back towards the 6 and the 7. We got Trey Wood. He's going to be leading this one off. Well, no, we'll do Lucas and Nick, Trey, Kyle, Lockhart. Lucas, Nick, Trey, Kyle, Lockhart. All right, Lucas, you are going to be first one at the tone. Less than 5. Nick, Trey, Kyle, and Lockhart when you're ready. Oh, watch the switchback right next to you, Russ. Watch your section of the track. All right, 1 minute down, 4 left to go. We got Lockhart out front on a 12.507. Kyle in that 2 spot, Trey in the 3. For the modified 4-wheel drives, we got Lucas Smith and Nick Reppin 3.5 apart. Nick over the center pie, or I'm sorry, Lucas into that right side double over the front tables. Nick Reppin over the center pie, into the right side double over the front tables. Oh, man. $130 down, 3:30 left to go. Lucas and Nick. Nick Reppin going to find his fastest lap of 21.2. Lucas a 20.9. The gap is 5.6 apart between those two drivers. With 3:15 left to go, it's Lockhart on a 12.525. He's got a full second over Trey. Trey has 10 over Kyle. Your leader in that white. He's going to be in that baby blue and dark blue through the center pie or into the left side. Over my words. Leader over the right side of the track and down the front tables. He's coming up to the corner pie and up the left side of the track, down the back straightaway. Lockhart following the numbers. He hits the start finish with a 23.2. He's got a 5-second lead over Trey with 2:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Looks like Trey having more trouble. It's going to be Kyle. It was a 15-second gap. It should be closer to 12. 2:15 left to go. 2:45 down, 2:15 remaining. Lucas Smith resetting hot lap, a 20.8. Nick Reppin throwing down his fastest lap as well, a 21.0. Lucas going to go back to back, 20.8 again. Your
2
leader,
minutes left.
he's going to be in that baby blue over the front double tables. Coming up on Trey. Over the left side and down the back straightaway. He gets the inside. He hits the start finish with a 21.0. Oh, Nick Reppin closing the gap on hot lap. He goes 20.8 as well. Slightly slower, that green and orange white-wheeled AE buggy into the left side roller. He's coming over the front tables now. A gaggle of cars, a little bobble in front of him. He's able to navigate it. Oh, man. Finds the rear end of another car. Threading the needle there. It's Lockhart, Trey, and Kyle for the independent class. There's big gaps between them. Lockhart working a 14-second lead. Trey's got 20 over Kyle. Lucas, leading
1
off the
minute
mod
left.
class, shoots off a 20.6. New fast lap for the class. Nick Reppin, a 20.7. Just 100th shy.
45 seconds left.
45 seconds left to go. Those two drivers are separated by 4 seconds. Leader into the switchback now. Wall ride, left side sweeper. He's coming into the center pie. That baby blue AE
30
buggy
seconds
over
left.
the right side double. Looks like both of our modified drivers opting for the white wheels. Over the back straight, crossing that start-finish line. Lucas resetting it, dropping it down. A
15
20.5.
seconds left.
He's on a 15.520 with 10 seconds left on the clock. Nick's going to need a miracle. The gap is up to 10 seconds. Looks like Lucas going to hold that TQ position. Coming to the line, your leader runs another 20.5. This will be his final lap. Reppin, when you cross the line, your race will be over. This is everyone's final lap around.
Nick
Everyone's
Reppin done.
final lap around.
Lockhart Riddle done. Lucas Smith done. Kyle Ashlock
All
done.
right, race is over. Race is over. This concludes qualifying. This was our final race for qualifying. Lockhart going to take 13.5. Lucas Smith going to take the modified class. All right, we're going to take a 20-minute break. 20-minute break. Give everyone plenty of time, get their cars cleaned up and fixed. We are going racing at 7:50. 7:50 is race number 1. That is a 20-minute break. Track will be open for about 5 minutes. If you have anything you need to get figured out, check your trims, check anything on the cars. Other than that, I'm going to throw a little bit of water on it. Make sure it's real good for the mains. 5 minutes of track. If you need to check something out on your car, now is the time to get it sorted out. All right, it is 7:49. Race number 1, hit the track. Come up to the stand. Wait for some more of my marshals. Marshals are from race number 3. That's 4-wheel drive, 13.5, and modified. Do not take the track yet. Take the stand. Do not take the track. I need marshals from race number 3 out to the track. I'm going to need 3 volunteers as well, just like last time. Just like qualifying, I need volunteers. Thank you very much, Mr. Duncan. I appreciate you. You're my hero. If I could get the younger Duncan, that would be awesome too. Couple more marshals. I'm looking for Lucas, Nick, and Kyle. Oh, Kyle's on track. Lucas and Nick to the track, and then one more volunteer. I need one more volunteer in the middle of the track, and we will be good. All right, track is open. Start making laps. 2 laps and shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down. I'm missing
Brandon
a racer.
Bogus.
I see 8 cars on track.
Sean
I'm
Bauer.
missing 1 driver.
Russ Davis. Jason Kessinger. Bobby Taylor. Kyle Ashlock. Chris Hudgens. Gavin Pigman.
All right. No more laps. Park them on the back straightaway. I need 1 volunteer out here, and I need a marshal for Nick. Oh, I see ya. Thank you, Nick, for helping out. I need 1 volunteer to the track. 1 more. Anyone out there screwing off? Maybe you got 1 race. Maybe you're just in the track. Oh, look at this. We got track maintenance. All right, get them lined up. I need 1 marshal. 1 marshal at the on-ramp. Memphis, can I get you over there on those buckets facing my direction? All right, I have Bobby Taylor, TQ, here tonight. You are on that number 1 spot. Brandon on the 2. We got Jason in the 3. Trey, cross the line for me. Get a lap in. Go run a lap. Make sure your car's good. You're starting up front. Okay. Warm up those tires or something. Sean Bowers in the 4. Trey, your transponder's not checking. Hey, Nick. Nick, can you come over here and check the transponder on the car? We got Sean Bowers on the 5. Gavin 6. Chris 7. Kyle on the 8. And Russ on the 9. Everyone else is good. Backwards. Doesn't work. Is it blinking now or? If he can't get it to work, I'll just hand count you the best I can. Okay. So All right, Trey, keep it on all fours, and it should work.
Trey Wood.
All right, there we go. You're starting on the 4 spot. All right, 9-car main. Looks good. All right, Bobby, you are leading us off. Sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, first lap going down. Oh, Bobby going to give up that first place position. Trey going by. We need a marshal in the back. First lap going down. Brandon from the 2 spot now to the point. Jason taking over that 2 spot. Here comes Gavin Pigman from the 6 up to that final podium position. Oh, the number 1 swapping lanes. Lucky recovery. Oh, man. Jason not going to be able to capitalize. He's going to biff it in the next corner. All right, 1 minute down. 7 minutes remaining. It's Brandon out front. Jason 2, Gavin to the 3, Sean Bowers in the 4. Bobby Taylor in the 5. Leader over the front double table, into the corner and up the left side. He is going down the back of the track. He hits the start finish with a 22.9, fastest lap of the race. Looks like the first clean fast lap so far. Jason goes 23.8 last time around, his new fast lap. Those 2 drivers coming over the front now. Jason hitting the front tables now. He's got mixed match wheels, that yellow and purple buggy over the back straight. He is working a pretty sizable lead over Gavin Pigman now. Gavin coming to the line. He's in that baby blue white wheels. The gap is now 5.5, stretching out another 2 seconds. Watch the right side double, watch the right side double. Roll it wide, roll it wide. It's clear. Right side is
6
clear.
minutes left.
2 minutes down, 6 left to go. It's going to be Jason and Brandon. Brandon having a really long lap. He's going to lose 7 seconds. He falls back to the 2 spot. Gavin Pigman in the 3. Trey in the 4. Bobby in the 5. Bobby having a little bit of trouble entering the switchback. He is going to fall back to Gavin. They were separated by half a second. This time around, Gavin having trouble with his car. He's going to lose power. Oh, no. He was waiting. Good sportsmanship. A lot of drivers having long laps. It's Jason, Brandon, Trey Wood up to the 3. Oh, he's on his lid. Gavin going to take back that 3 spot. Bobby Taylor as well. It is going to be Bobby up to the 3. Gavin in the 4.
5 minutes left.
3 minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. Your leader is Jason Kessinger. He's over the right side double now. That yellow and purple AE buggy. He's got the mixed match yellow and blue wheels. He's coming over the corner table and down the back straightaway. Your leader is working a 10-second advantage. Brandon, he's on a 19-lap run. 11 seconds back now. Bobby Taylor in the 3, Trey Wood 4, and Sean Bowers on the 5. Gavin going to fall back to that 6 spot. .345 down, 4:15 to go. Jason on a 20-lap run. He's got 11 seconds over Brandon still. Brandon has 6 over Bobby. Bobby has half a second over Trey. That is for the final podium position. Looks like Trey going to have a longer lap as well. Bobby going to throw down his fastest lap, a 24 flat. That electric blue, white-wheeled AE buggy over the center pie. He's coming to the right side now. Oh, going to have trouble getting over that little double. Trey going to make up lots of time. Solid blue versus the solid orange. Both of them going down the back straightaway. Russ, you have leaders behind you. One more behind you, Russ. We got Solid Blue and Solid Orange racing hard. Oh, Solid Blue gonna stuff it at the center pie. Trey gonna go by for that final podium position. It is now in Trey's hands. Solid Orange white-wheeled X-Ray buggy down the back straightaway. Taking the wide line. He hits the start-finish with a 23.4. Your number 4. Oh, having a rough recovery. Bobby going to fall back to the 5 spot now. Gavin Pigman in front of him. Baby Blue versus the Electric Blue. Lots of solid colors on track. These guys need a painter. 5:15 down, 2:45 to go. It's Brandon, Jason, Trey. The battle for the lead is closer than ever. Jason, a long lap. Oh, behind you, Nick. Repping behind you. Oh, car's going to recover. Gavin having a long one. Bobby's going to go by. 5:30 down, 2:30 left to go. Jason going to take back the point. Battle for the lead. It was a 12-second gap in the last couple. It has closed in. Those two drivers now separated by half a second. It's going to stretch out slightly. Brandon having trouble over the front section. Jason going to build another gap. Not quite the 10-second lead he had.
2 minutes left.
Oh, looks like Brandon going to be off track. That bad crash going to result in a big break. 6:15 down, 1:45 to go. It's Jason, Trey, now Bobby Taylor back to the 3 spot. It is a huge gap between the 2 and 3. The Solid Orange holding a 16-second lead over Bobby Taylor. Gavin Pigman in that 4 spot. He is 4 seconds off of a podium. Gavin having a little bit of trouble over the front. So Bobby down the back, Gavin down the front. Those drivers were 4.1 apart. Gavin coming to the line now. It's going to be closer to 7 seconds. 7 minutes down, 1 minute left to go. Your former first place driver now rejoining the race. That Solid White having a little bit of trouble. Had a minute 32-second lap. He's going to fall all the way down to the 7th spot. Jason Kessinger now working a 12-second lead over Trey Wood. Trey has 14 over Bobby. Bobby has 6 over Gavin. Kyle making the final 5. 7:30 down, 30 seconds left to go. This is race number 1, 21.5 Indy Buggy. Up next is going to be 17.5. Have your cars ready. I know lots of you are marshaling and racing back-to-back. I'll give you plenty of time to get your stuff ready.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds left on the clock. There's no close racing. Bobby going to have a mistake. Gavin closer than ever. They are now up to about a 3-second gap. They're coming to the line. They're going to be caught.
Jason Kessinger done. Bobby Taylor
As
done.
you cross the line, you are
Kyle
done.
Ashlock
Jason,
done.
your race is
Gavin
over.
done.
You're going to take the
Trey
win
Wood
here
done.
tonight. From the 3 to the top spot.
Chris
Trey
Hutchins
going to
done.
finish in the 2. Bobby in the 3. Keep on going. I'm looking for Brandon and Russ. Brandon and Russ. Here comes Brandon. Russ over the
Brandon
front
Boggs
stretch
done.
now. All right, marshals, blow off your corners. Drivers from that
done.
last one, make your way out to the track.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, I'm looking for a couple more marshals out to the track. Lots of racers in that last one. Hold the cars till I get a couple more car flippers out here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I need 2 more out to the track. Oh, actually, I'm going to need 3 more. I need 1 more out to the track. There's Jason, there's Trey. I need 1 more out here. Track is open. Track is open. Go ahead and run some laps. 2 laps and shut them down.
Tyler Phelps, Nick Singh, Adam McCone, Chris Matthews, Russ Davis, Brandon Bogus, Andrew Parson, Bill Perry, Jed Manning, Bat Ninja, Matt Blake.
All right. I need Russ Davis back out to the track. Russ Davis. Oh, he's in this race. I'm sorry. Can I get 1 volunteer marshal? Back straightaway is shut down. Back straightaway is shut down. Can I get 1? I see. We're good. I know he was marshaling. He was helping me out. I need 1 more volunteer in the center of the track. 1 more right next to Sean. That empty bucket towards the left side. Thank you very much. Memphis was helping us out here marshaling. I'm going to give him plenty of time to get back out here. It is going to be Doug Powell leading off the 17.5 class, a TQ in qualifying. Going to net him that top position. Nick Sang going to be starting in the 2. Matt Blake 3. Tyler 4. Bill 5. Jet on the 6. Adam on the 7. Russ 8. And Brandon on the 9. For the modified class, we're going to start Memphis on the 10. Andrew 11. And Chris on the 12. What's it looking like, Memphis? Is it good? Are you good? No, is your car ready? You're up to race. You're racing. Did you not know you were up to race? Thought I was calling for a marshal. Yeah, you're getting docked a lap, buddy. Cross the line for me. Memphis, why don't you just start at the front stretch?
Memphis Duncan.
Go ahead, run a full lap, Memphis. Run a full lap. I'll start the race while you're on the front stretch. All right. Racers ready. Marshals ready. We are going live. Sound of the tone. Less than 5. All right, Memphis, you better work on your crowd control. Oh, man, we're going to restart it anyway. Restart that race. Restart that one. Man. That was carnage. Yeah, no more laps. Pull him back to the front. All right. Doug, Nick, Matt, Tyler, Bill, Jet, Adam, Russ, Brandon. Memphis, I did you a little dirty. I'll let you start on the left side of the track. All right. There you go. You get to work on your crowd control. All right. 12 car main. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. I need my top 5 to get by clean. I don't want to see any mistakes until we hit the wall ride. Try to keep it clean. All right, less than 5. That's a good start. Looking good, looking good. Oh, man. Okay, one more time. One more restart. One more. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Pull him back to the front. Oh, thank you. All right. I know I'm holding us up, but I want to see it. Work together. Drive off the pipe. Pull off the pipe just a little bit. Give the next guy lots of room. First lap. Work together. All right. Sound of the tone. Less than 5. Final time, I swear. You better keep it clean. There you go. No passes on the lap 1 unless they leave it a mile open. Much better, much better. I don't see 5 cars on their lid in the second turn. Looks a lot better. All right, we got a tight battle for the top spot. Oh, Nick looking low. Not quite there. Nick was showing a lot of pace and qualifying. He set the fastest lap in the race by just over half a second. Doesn't matter if you can't keep it clean, though. Right now, Doug winning the race on consistency. He's running nice and smooth, pulling away slightly. Oh, Doug gonna run doors with another car, able to get by clean. Really lucky there. It's Doug, Nick, Adam, your new top 3. Adam McCown making up lots of time on the first lap. He moves from the 7th spot up to the 3. Matt in the 4, Brandon 5, Tyler on the 6, Jet on the 7, Bill on the 8, and Russ on the 9. Oh, watch the left side of the track. Watch the left side. Roll the left. Roll the left. It's clear. It is now clear. 130 down, 630 left to go. It's Doug Powell leading the way. 1.5 behind him is Nick Sang. Nick Sang has 4 over Adam. Oh, battle for the front. Doug goes 22.1. Nick Sang goes 22 flat. He is now half a second off the leader. They are on track together over the right side. Oh, man, Doug nose high. Nick right behind him, ready to capitalize on any little mistake. They are going down the back straightaway. Watch the line, watch the line. They got a crash in front of them. Nick gonna get by. Doug gonna have to choke up. Dodging crash cars. Well done. Better to lose the battle than to lose the war right there at the line. Don't want to break your car this early in the race. Lots of stuff can happen. Oh, man. Doug showing lots of power down the back straightaway. He gets right around Nick. He got a better line getting onto the straight. It is now Doug Powell in that green, pink, and white. 2 X-rays leading off this pack. Adam McCown 5 seconds behind him. That orange and blue AE coming over the front stretch now. Hitting both doubles. Dodging a crash car in front of him. Three minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. It's Doug, Nick, Adam, Matt, and Brandon. That's your top 5. The 4 and left. 5 are far behind your top 3. The gaps are going to stretch out 5 seconds. Now up to 10 seconds apart. Adam having a good lap around. Nick going to have a real long one. Adam finds his fastest lap. Oh, he's on his lid. The orange and blue. Oh, looks like Nick having trouble. Car going to be down for the count. .345 down, 4:15 to go. Nick Sang from the 2 spot, falling all the way back. Real rough one. He's going to cross the line. He's going to end up in 5th place, roughly 15 seconds behind where he
4 minutes
was.
left.
4 minutes down, 4 minutes left to go. Lots of time to fight back. Leader over the right side and down the front, double tables. Oh, big crash in front of him, able to avoid it. That white, pink, and green hitting a start-finish with a 24.3. Not his fastest lap. He's on cruise control, dodging crash cars and trying to keep it on his wheels. And the 2 spot is Adam McCown. He's going to make up a little bit of time. The gap is now 8 seconds flat between the leaders. Matt Blake in the 3 throws down his fastest lap so far, a 23.6. So Adam McCown from the 7th spot, showing you that you can get it done. He is now up to the number 2. We got Nick Sang fighting his way back to the 4 spot. He's going to try to claw his way back to the 2. Nick working the right side over the front. He gets that lap back that he lost to Doug Powell. Doug going to have a crash. It's going to be a 25.8. He's going to lose roughly 3 seconds. Adam crossing the start-finish with a 24.0. The gap is now 6.5. It's going to close in slightly. Doug going to get right back around Nick. He's got open track in front of him for at least the next lap. 5:30 down, 2:30 remaining. Leader in the chicane, through the wall ride and to the sweeper. Adam now into the chicane, through the wall ride and into the sweeper. Those 2 cars were separated by 6.5. Doug Powell going to stretch it back out by 0.2. The gap is now 6.7. Coming across the line. Doug, a 23.8. Adam, a 22.1. Going to drop it more than a second. With 1:50 on the clock, it is coming down to crunch time. He's got to start pushing it. Doug Powell can't put the brakes on too hard. He's got a hard charging Adam McCown right behind him. Adam going to knock off another second. It's down to 5 flat between them. It is Doug, Adam, Matt, and Nick. Adam McCown, 5 seconds off the leader. Doug working a slight bobble at 25.8. Adam McCown now 2.5 behind him. Adam having a slight bobble. Not going to lose him, but maybe a second. He's looking at a low 24 right now. 7 seconds down.
1 minute left.
7 minutes down. 1 minute left to go. Matt Blake going to drop his hot lap even further at 23.2. He is currently 11 seconds behind that battle for the top. Nick Sang, 16 seconds behind Matt Blake, just shy of the podium. So Matt Blake sitting pretty in that 3rd place position, just chipping away laps, dropping his fast time. He's just ran a 23.0, his fastest time so far. For the modified class, it's Andrew and Chris, 1 minute apart. Andrew's been leading this one off pretty much the entire time. Memphis off the track early, had a break on the front double table. 10 seconds left to go. Doug working a sizable lead. He's over the left side of the track and down the back straight. He is the only car getting an extra lap. Doug on a 21 lap run. Everyone else gonna get caught at the line.
Chris Matthews done. Matt Blake done.
Watch the start finish. Watch the start finish. Oh man, I can only call it out.
Brandon Bog is done.
Use the brakes when I ask you to, please. That was a very unnecessary crash.
Fat Ninja done.
All right, race is over. Race is over. Doug Powell gonna take the win. He's gonna lead the race pretty much start to finish. Adam McCown from the 7 up to the 2 spot. Matt Blake gonna start where he's gonna finish where he started, right there in that 3.
1 minute to the start of the race. Lucas Smith. Nick Reppin. Trey Wood. Lockhart Riddle. Kyle Ashlock.